Your eyes are freaking me out a little
What
bit.
do you mean? Can you look at them?
It's just
Can you...
they're just really big in anime. Who's your favorite MLP? Is it Wave Dash? No. What's her name?
What the fuck did you just say?
What's her
to me?
name? Wait, what's her name? Rainbow Dash, Wave Dash, Wave Dash. Sorry, Wave Dash. They're like DJs.
Tech and fucking wave dashing. Just, I'd say my favorite My Little Pony of the main 5 would have to be Fluttershy.
That's so boring.
What do you mean
Fluttershy's
it's
like the most
boring?
That's so boring. You're such a
No,
boring idiot.
I think it's just alternative. I'm an alt girl.
Is it alternative? I mean, everyone says Rainbow Dash, but then I feel like second would be Fluttershy.
Well, what about Twilight Sparkle?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, here.
Hey, well, at least we can agree on one thing. Applejack is nobody's favorite.
Applejack is only good when you start like shipping her with Rainbow Dash, so that they're lesbians. And I will not share why I feel that way.
Oh my god, a big green ball.
Oh yeah, so we're playing.
I can change the color.
We're playing golf, by the way.
There's so many to choose from. I don't know which one to choose.
Can you try the golf ball?
I'm gonna do an orange. I'm feeling orange today.
You know what?
Are you feeling orange today?
I'm not, but I'll do. I'll be a little. I'll do.
Why aren't you feeling
I'll
orange?
do cum ball. Is that okay? Oh, if you use your scroll wheel, your putt moves.
Oh my god.
It just
Does that
it woggles.
do anything?
I don't know. I'll go full tilt and we'll see what that does. All right, full.
I'm trying to make my power more power. How do I power more with the power?
I don't know. We did it last. I do not remember.
I don't remember at all.
Big sand. Boom.
Sorry, loser.
Dude, it's too easy for a guy like me. For a fucking a mile for your little pony, me's truly. It's too easy.
Yeah, why is it My Little Pony? Like, who's pony?
It's actually all of our ponies. That's kind of.
Is it everybody's pony?
If it's My Little Pony, then it's also your little pony.
That doesn't make any sense. Like, it's My Little Pony. Who's Little Pony? The audiences?
Well, because
Do we
it
own the
started.
ponies?
It started as like a toy brand, so it's like. You know, you're My Little.
So it's like, you're My Little Pony.
Yeah, but well, if you say it like that way, you need to make sure to have a comma because it makes it sound like you're My Little Pony. You know, and then if we have a board of executives saying that to a 3-year-old, you know, I don't know.
Oh, I thought the combo was supposed to go in between, like, My and Little Pony. So it's like, you're My Little Pony.
Wait, yeah, was that? I don't understand commas. I don't think.
What? No, you're thinking apostrophe.
Wait, well, no, what?
Wait, what do you think? What do you? Yeah. What do you?
Because if you say you're My
What the
Little
hell's
Pony.
happening?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's better to not have a comma because you're My Little Pony. It's saying like you.
Well,
are
there's
My
nowhere
Little
you could
Pony.
put a comma and it would make sense.
But you could put your comma and it'd be like your as in possessive My Little Pony.
What?
You got 7
Hole
on
number
that?
2. That's how many. Yeah. Was that bad? Wait, was that bad? I'm sorry. I hate disappointing you. Oh my god. What the fuck? I didn't know you could do that. That's so cool.
no.
I can't do anything. I'm just a stupid little JPEG. Do you have to click on the picture of the ball every time?
I think
That's
so.
Poop. That's poop.
All right,
bro.
check this shit. Boom. If that's poop, then I'm the fucking ass.
Normalize calling shit poop. Well, not shit, but
Just things poop.
you feel me?
Oh, I feel you.
Shit.
You don't even know it. I just
Be like, man, that like you go to a restaurant, it wasn't very good, and you're like, man, that restaurant was poop.
it makes you sound about 10 years younger than you actually are. Fuck.
I was about to say, people get all these like serums to make themselves look and feel younger. It's like, just start calling things poop.
Just say that's poopy when you don't like something.
This marriage is kind of poopy.
It's like a 40-year-old man fucking. He's just like, listen, Linda, you're acting kind of poopy to me right now, and
This marriage is kind of poopy.
I don't really know if it's kind of cool or good.
Honestly, I think it's kind of cringe.
No, that makes you like. That makes you whatever the average Reddit age is.
Not gonna lie, Linda, this marriage is kind of cringe.
I thought you were more of
I'm leaving
a
you.
based kind of gal. But it seems I
Maybe
was...
on the Sigma side of things, but clearly you're just
Linda,
a beta
can I just say that you're not very poggies? Can I say that?
Linda, this isn't very poggers. These divorce papers. Gotta say.
Linda, you taking the kids does not make me go wow champ, you know?
Linda, I'm gonna start aura farming and take the kids. That was a very shadow. The shadow JPEG is really starting to take me over. I'm aura farming and I'm taking the kids.
I don't care, Amy.
Rainbow Sprinkle, whatever your name is. Where's hole 3?
It's over here. To be fair, I did the exact same thing that you did.
It's over here, moron. I have grown, unlike you. Kind of cringe.
If John F. Kennedy walked up to you with a 1911 and he put it in your hand and he said, "Are you Shadow the Hedgehog? I need you to shoot this. I need you to shoot this 6-year-old girl in the face. Can you do that for me?
I won't do it, John.
Please.
I won't do it.
Please, Shadow the Hedgehog.
She's innocent.
Shadow the Hedgehog, you don't know what she's done to me."
What did the 6-year-old girl do to John F. Kennedy?
She
assassinated him. I'm kicking dick right now.
Are you?
Let it be known. It was 9.
Okay, so I'm coming to see you wearing a not kicking dick.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm scrunching chodes right now. Oh, dude, what do they call me? What do they fucking call me? The one hole
The
wonder.
chode scruncher.
Well, they don't call me that on the golf course. They call me that in fucking LA. But no, here
They call me that in the brothel.
in the brothel.
Well, regardless, I just beat this game into the dirty dirt.
You're kicking dick right now, dude.
Imagine like a coach is like right before like a basketball game. He's like, "All right, get out there and kick some dick."
And they're like, it's like a junior ball. It's like fucking T-ball.
Get out there and kick some dick, boy. Ah,
Okay.
you have failed me. You failed me for the last time.
You will not make this mistake again, boy.
I shit it.
My bat won't fit in my mouth.
You're going to die one day by my hand.
By my hands. Nobody will.
I want chicken nuggets.
Can I have juice?
That's my summation of how a kid acts.
There's 3 thoughts in their mind: chicken nugget, shitting, and
Shitting.
I don't know what would be the third thing. Good going, bozo. I bet you
Mario Brothers.
Look at them big fucking shoes you got. I bet you can't even kick dick with those.
Don't talk about my shoes like that.
Shadow the Hedgehog
You
pulling
big stupid.
up on a fucking motorcycle with his big clown shoes, and he's like, "I'm here to kick dick."
I'm here to kick dick and lick vagina.
And I'm all out of vagina.
And I'm all
Can you get
Shadow's
the
such a
fucking ball
munch.
in the hole? My god.
brother. It's called the Strat. Maybe look
Is
it
your
up.
is your
The poison is finally kicked in. The poison is
What'd you
finally
do to
kicked
me?
in. The shrinking potion.
What the hell? There's this fucking scene, I think it's from Big Time Rush that I always think of, where a guy has like a power cord, and he's like, "I need power," and then he like plugs it into his belly button, and he's like, "Whoa!" I think he like licks
What?
it or something. I don't. It might have been a thing from Zeke and Luther. Does that ring any bells to you?
No, I think you were on one of the porn channels on Dish and you thought you were watching Big Time Rush.
What porn channel on Dish would have somebody sticking a little?
Do you remember that episode of Big Time Rush where one of them was?
Dude, I kind of kicked dick on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, man, you didn't kick no dick.
I kicked some fucking dick.
You punched vagina in that last
Don't
round,
even
bro.
insinuate that I was.
You ain't kicking no dick.
That I was walloping
You was
privates.
punching vagina.
Because I was not
You was though.
doing such.
Nah, but you was. Birdie, where?
Listen, all I care about is fucking walloping privates on this damn course.
All I care about is fucking.
Listen, I don't fuck.
I make love.
I make love. Can you look at me with your shadow face when you say that?
Rainbow Dash, you look like you need some love in your life.
All right, now we got to get back to golfing.
Anyways, back to golfing. Do you think you could ever have kids? Like, do you think you'll ever have kids?
You know, that's actually something that's been on my mind a lot recently. But it's been a thing that's it's been like been a self therapeutic way for me, if that makes sense. So I'll be thinking about something, and I was like, man, I wish I did this thing better. And then I'll be like, you know, if I ever have kids, then this is how I would, you know, this is how I would tell them how to deal with this situation, right? Like, that's what I've been. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's just like someone will learn from my fuck ups.
Yeah. Like every time I think about it, it's just like I can raise someone better than me, you know, with a better outlook on things. You know, I can start them off on a better path.
I've seen a thing where apparently a lot of parents think this way, where they see their child will like act like them, and that like scares them.
Yeah,
because they're like, oh no, don't grow up to be fucked up like I was.
I don't think, and I think honestly, even like the mentality I was talking about, where it's just like I could make a better person than me, I probably makes a lot of worse kids eventually.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, you went in the wrong hole.
It's weird because like I'm looking at shit from so long ago, and it feels like a lifetime ago. It's crazy to think I'm even like the same person.
Yeah, you posted a video of a lot of your old vines.
my old vines, and that was really weird.
21.
Looking at that, because it's like I vividly remember, like, it's not so long ago that I don't remember that period of time. I vividly remember it, but it's so different.
See, I actually,
you know,
I had a similar interesting reaction where seeing you at that age, it made me, I was like, damn, he's so young. It looks weird, you know, I'm not used to him seeing like that. But I was like, when you were that age, I was also that age, and I looked around the same thing. And when I saw you, that's how I saw you. But I feel like if I try to, if I remember your memories, I kind of remember you as you are now, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, that's absolutely true. It when you know someone for so long, you see pictures of you guys like when you were younger, and you're like, what? We didn't look like that.
Yeah.
We look like how we've looked now, you know? But no, that's not how it works. That's so weird.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't think like I don't look at those past experiences and think like, man, I wish I could go back to that time. Like, I don't think that at all.
Yeah.
But it is really bizarre to look at. And now, as I'm not old, but I'm getting older. You know, I'm 21, so I'm definitely not a kid anymore. And I'm, by most estimates of people, I am an adult.
Yeah. Bless you.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, no, seeing that some of these things happened 10 plus years ago, and I was a conscious person at that point. You know, it's just weird to think about, and I think that feeling's only gonna get stronger as I get older.
Yeah, I think looking back on those times and being like, I was making my own decisions at that point.
Yeah.
It's like I thought I knew what I was talking about, you know.
Like I've been, and what feels so weird about it is it's so different, but because it was because the reason I was saying that is because you were talking about that period of time where it's kind of the most formative, and like you're sucking up the most information. I just feel like all that stuff that I started doing at the time dictated all the stuff that I like now, right? And all the stuff that I do now. Like the seeds were being planted at that point. And so to look back at that point and think, God, it was such a different point in time. I was such a different person. Like I wasn't even really a person yet. I was just a little kid.
Yeah. Little sponge.
But I started developing all my own interests, and all of that is still with me, and that's still part of what I like to do now. And it's weird looking back and being like, that's a different person, but he wanted the same exact thing.
That's something I think about a lot. It's just like those early years, whatever you do, like, not fully, but you kind of lock yourself into like patterns of things at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's kind of interesting now is I've gotten enough years to my life that things are, I don't know, just witness. Like I'm no longer like the super young type of vibe. Like my nephew, he's 11. And when I was a kid, I used to make cardboard like guns. Like I would go on YouTube and I'd look up like how to make cardboard like guns and shit.
Cool.
And then my nephew came to me one day and was like, Yeah, recently I've been learning how to make guns out of cardboard on YouTube. I was like, oh my
I was
god,
like,
I did that.
What the hell, little me?
That was me. You were me.
Yeah.
And so it's so weird because when you're that young, you don't really understand how young you are because that's all you have is those years. But now that I'm older and like I'm seeing my nephew who's the age I was and doing the same stuff that I was when I was his age, and it's like I see it now. I'm like, oh, that's what I was like, you know? If that makes sense. I was like when people looked at, because people would like, you're so young, but I was like, am I? I'm fucking, I don't know. I feel like I've lived a lot of shit. But now that I've gotten older, I'm like, oh man, it's like that was me. That's how I was. That's how people looked at me. The same way I look at people who are that age.
No, yeah, I get the idea, like of seeing someone act in a way and be like, oh shit, that's what that is what I did, and now through that you understand.
It's really bizarre.
Seeing little kids act like yourself, and you're like, kid, don't do that. You know, I did that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm dumb now. You know.
Yeah, I've always been the kind of person where if I don't know, like if I like someone and I really like them and then they don't like me back, I tend to like kind of self-destruct, because I feel like, especially in the past, I would dump so much of like my self-worth into really fucking vapid type of stuff that wasn't truthfully all that meaningful, like whether or not if a person liked me or if people thought I was cool, you know, like I put all my self-worth into that. And so, and I think a lot of people do that, especially when you're younger.
Oh, for sure.
But then when those things don't work out, like it crushes you because you put all your self-worth into this thing, and when it inevitably like fails or falls apart, then like you also fall apart.
Right, because if what you put all of your worth in has no worth, then you have no worth. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, exactly.
We're on the last fucking hole.
Last hole. Oh my god.
That was my nickname in high school. My ball went into the water.
Oh yeah. 93, baby.
Oh my god, you already done?
Top that.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you're pooped right now,
I'm poopy. This is poop. This game you've had me play is poop.
This game is poop.
Let's see it. Oh, am I poop or am I the shit? Final score 82 to 93. You know what? You put in a lot of work, and I'm proud of you.
I did.
You got more points than
Thanks.
me. I
did. Yeah.
gotta hang up
that's
the golf towel since I lost. I'll go.
That's right. Get out of here, you big loser. Big loser moron. Idiot loser. But now I'm alone. Oh my god.
I'm back for round 2, baby. Come here.
Shit. You eat pistachios from Dollar General one time.